Get your ass on, bro.
It's your boy Just. As you can see, I changed my name. I changed my name from Spiritual Just to Just now, right? A lot of people been asking and wondering why, or why did I do that? What was I thinking? Blah, blah, blah. What's going on? Look, for those of you who don't know, right, let me get to y'all level. For those of you who don't know, I am not spiritual anymore. I'm a man of God. So I'm a man of Christ, right? I try to be the best Christian I can be, because now I converted to Christianity instead of spirituality. Now look, I always believed in a higher power. I always believed in God and everything else like that. But now I really have my faith in him, right? Now look, this ain't a video for you to go to Christ. This ain't a video. Sorry, man. This ain't a video for you to, you know what I'm saying, convert, right? I'm not trying to get you to convert. I'm not trying to get you to go to Christ, right? This is not a motivation video. This is kind of a video to see where I've been, what I've been doing, and everything else like that, or what's been happening, right? So recently I've been on a lot of trips. I've been to DC, I've been out the country. I took a lot of trips, I got a lot of photos, I got a lot of videos, blah, 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 right? Here we go. Look, but for y'all who's wondering what's been going on, why have you guys heard me for a while, I've been kind of a self-healing journey in a way, a kind of a self-love journey or whatever. But, you know, I've been posting TikToks, I'm posting little Instagram reels and everything else like that. If you guys want to follow me on my socials, you can see right there at the bottom. It's right there, right? But look, I'm making this video for people who needs to hear this, right? Now look, this video is not only about where I've been, but it's also for a grateful video, gratitude video, and also just a faith video, right? Now, let me go to gratitude right now, right? This is going to be the first part of it. Look, I want to first say I'm back home in a new little area right now, but I went back home, right? Now look, it's been a while since I've been back home, and when I mean been back home, I meant mentally, physically, but also spiritually, right? I'm back home. Now, I'm making this because I just want to say I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I came from. I'm grateful for what I've been through. I'm grateful for the people in my life. And most importantly, I'm grateful for the man above, right? And look, for years, I was rejecting God. I was rejecting Jesus Christ. I was doing all that stuff, right? I really didn't have my faith in him. But I always knew he was there, right? But once I started putting my faith in him, and once I started doing all this stuff and actually believing in myself, man, my whole mindset, my whole mentality, everything changed about me. Look, when I'm telling you guys that I'm not the same person as I was last year. I'm not the same person as I was last week. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. I am not the same person. I'm not, y'all. Look, I realize what I need to do. I realize what I'm on this planet for, and I realize my mission. Right. Now, this is the little faith part. I'm not telling you to believe in God, believe in what you want to believe in, right? I'm not going to tell you don't believe in God, because I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. But look, I'm making this videos because I want you to also put faith in yourself. Look, if you feel like you're going to be alone, if you feel like you are going to be alone for the rest of your life, if you feel like you're not going to find nobody, it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship with your family, a friendship, a brotherhood, whatever. I'm going to tell you this. You are going to find one. You might find all of them, but you will find one. And I'm telling you to put faith in yourself for doing it. Put faith in yourself. Look, I thank God for everything I've done, but I also have faith in myself while I was doing it. Now look, you are going to find a friendship. You're going to find a relationship. You are going to find something that helps you. Now look, what I want to tell you is this. I want to thank my friends. I found friends, I found friendships, I found brotherhoods, I found it all. I found it all. And I want to thank y'all. And I want to also say this to you guys. Have faith that you are going to find friends. Have faith that you are going to find friendships, brotherhoods, or whatever. Have faith that you will find some, because you will. And when you find that, because what I mean by a friendship, and I mean about you can be yourself 24/7 without feeling judged, without feeling like you have to change yourself, feel a certain way, disagree with your beliefs, or disagree with something that you know you are very positive and that you agree with yourself on. That's a friendship. A true friendship is you can be yourself 24/7 and feel okay with that. That's a friendship. And I feel like that with my friends. And look, I could count on one, maybe two hands how many friends that is. It's not 6. I don't know why I did that. But look, that's why. But you also have associates. And associates are just people, you talk to here and there, you socialize with here and there, but you really don't want to show your true colors. What I mean by true colors, you don't really want to be yourself fully around. You don't really want them to know who you are. That is what an associate is. But you are going to find friends. You could even find a friend, because for a while now, I only had one friend like that. I'm being honest. But I'm telling you to put faith in yourself, believe in yourself that you will find that friend, that you will find those friends. I'm telling you this right now. And look, secondly, let's talk about family. Look, move out your home state. Move out your home state. Move out your hometown. Go to a whole new environment. Get away from your family. Get away from your old. Get away from it all. Get away from your comfortable situation. Go out there and do something uncomfortable, man. Look, I've been to many places. I've been to many states, and I've all done it by myself. I've done it by myself. Yeah, I had associates there, to socialize with, to say hello to, the blah, 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 blah. But they didn't help me out there. I helped myself. And it's great because look, I'm not telling you to sit there and cut everybody off, blah, 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 go ghost for a year, You can do that if you want. But I'm telling you this. Move out of that stuff. Move out of that comfortable situation that you're in, because that's why you're not improving, because you're comfortable. You have to go somewhere out there that makes you uncomfortable, because you're going to find stuff out about yourself, about other people, about so-and-so, your family, blah, blah, blah. You're going to find so much stuff. You're going to find out so much stuff, because you're going to find out for the ones that you thought were your friends, if they're not calling, they're not texting, they're not trying to get in touch with you, bro, they're not your friends. But if you have people who trying to get in touch with you, who's trying to call you, who's trying to text you, blah, 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 those are your friends. Those are your friends. And not only that, you get a better relationship when you come back home. You come back to your home state. You come back to your hometown. You're going to have a better relationship with your family, because they realize that they missed you, that they realize that what you were to them and what you are to them. You're going to realize this stuff. And when you realize this stuff, man, it feels great. Because not only that, you feel good about your accomplishments, about your achievements, but you also have enough self-esteem built up to the point you know somewhat of who you are, of what your plan is, what your mission is. I'm telling you this right now. This is the type of video that you need to hear right now. You need to get up off your ass. Whatever you're doing, you need to get up. You can look yourself in the mirror. You can go outside for a walk. You can do whatever. But do something that you know this can clear my head. And just sit there, and I want you to understand that you are wasting every single second, every single minute, every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year that you sit and you do the same thing over and over again. You are not going to get better. You're going to get worse, because you're only just doing the same thing. Go out there and do something different. Go out there and go meet new people. Go out there and do something that makes you uncomfortable. When you do something that makes you uncomfortable, you get better every day, every and every time. Go out there and go do that shit, man. But look, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, man. But look, on one note, look, I got new socials. I got socials, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. It's all at the bottom of the screen. But look, y'all, I got new content coming soon. I'm not even gonna say it. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Follow my TikTok and follow my Twitch. Stay tuned. Y'all gonna love it. Peace.